How old is this interior designer?
I don't see what that has to do with anything.
This is not the work of a woman in her 20s. This shows all the signs of ingrained scorn. How old?
36.
Oh, God. Why did you do it?
She looked, God, practically half that age.
You made promises.
No.
Oh, maybe not by words, but by actions.
Certainly not.
You bought jewelry from Tiffany's. Small turquoise boxes, laden, absolutely laden with promises. You bought these for a woman, a single woman, over 35, and you didn't think that spelled danger?
The woman that did this wants babies. Your babies.
James, you know that room you had your treadmill and your home cinema in?
It's called a den.
Yeah, well, there's 3 blokes in your den cooking bacon.
So there he was, James, you know, retired Harley Street dentist, ex-captain of the school Scrabble team, standing in the middle of his £1 million-plus penthouse loft, staring at these 2 humongous tattooed monsters, you know, like builders from hell. Like Mad Mike Tyson, you know, in stereo, only white. Anyway, this sort of gopher lad was scraping away in a very posh frying pan, sort of cooking breakfast or something. And then James, you know what James is like, he wouldn't say boo to a roast goose. James started making these sort of squealing noises like a guinea pig and sort of jigging up and down, saying, oh, my God, oh, my God.
Is that my Lucrusa? I really much prefer if you didn't use my utensils.
What?
Look here, this is just not the way to do things. This is not on. I can clearly see that the 2 of you, the 3 of you are just...
What can you see?
I see a mess. I see a big, terrible, bloody mess. And, well, quite frankly, sitting in the middle of it are you lot taking the bloody...
Are you gonna fuck with me?
It was precious. Totally, absolutely priceless. I mean, you should have seen his face. I thought he was going to gag his calvins. I mean...
So, what did you do?
What?
Your mate, one of your best friends, is in a very upsetting, possibly threatening, disturbing situation, and you...
What?
Exactly. What did you do to help him out?
Justin, Dad's just telling one of his funny stories.
No, you don't have to defend me, darling.
So?
So, I sorted it out.
Oh.
Yes, actually. What I did was, he's not going to fuck with you. James is really, really not going to fuck with you. Absolutely, certainly not. I mean, James is not a fuck with you sort of chap. But me, I am going to fuck with you, pussy boy. Fuck with you big time.
Everybody was kung fu fighting. Those kids were fast as lightning. In fact, it was a little bit frightening. But it was expert timing.
Well, what did you do?
I sorted it out. Really. I sorted it out.
Oh, God. Is that my Lucrusa? I'd really rather you didn't use my utensils. Did you hear what I said? Are any of you actually interested in doing any work? I'm speaking to you!
James. Steady on, don't get all confrontational.
Why not? They're not doing any work. I mean, the place is a complete mess.
Don't get all twisty knickers. There are lawyers, okay? I mean, they have offices with phones. You call them up and they shout at people. Sorry, guys. Bon appetit. I stepped right in and helped James out. Took control of the situation. A toast.
Oh, lovely.
Reason we're here. To Christopher.
Darling, how sweet.
Thank you, Daddy.
To, not losing a daughter, but gaining a son.
Chance to screw up another one, eh, Dad?
Let's drink to the man lucky enough and brave enough to have married my beautiful, lovely Helen. And to gain himself a place, an honored place, in this lovely family.
And would that be the same lovely family that you walked out on?
To Christopher.
1,200 by 1,200, just there. Call you big wuss. Put some hips into it, man. No wonder your woman's shagging the milkman.
Kitty. God. Oh, it's great to see the work back on track. And to see you, of course. I've been trying to get hold of you. I've left a million messages.
Okay. Come on, Cole. Don't be scared. I know you've never had anything so big in your hands before.
I rang because, well, I thought we should talk. More.
I don't think so, James. Everything seems perfectly clear.
Yeah, but I didn't want you to think that I'm...
An arsehole.
Yeah. No.
Well, James, I don't think. I know. I have to admit, I always suspected it, but a woman does live in hope.
Well, that's it. Hope. Where things went, between us. It's a gap, isn't it? It's a gap between expectation.
Ah, of course. It's my expectation that's unreasonable. Delusional, even.
Well.
No, you're right. You're right. I mean, how could I ever have expected anything so... I am guilty of expectation. Bang to rights.
Well, it's
What was the point, eh? I mean, you wined, you dined, you made love, you weekended, you did flowers, gifts, cute little text messages, everything you possibly could to make me feel special. Now, why was that, James?
Because you are. Because I like you, but... I just thought we could have fun together.
Fun? My life isn't a friggin' bouncy castle. I mean, just because you've been a grown-up and you fancy being a child again doesn't mean I do. I want more. I expected more. You know, I would have settled for less monkfish, less sex, more future.
It's a timing thing.
Well, you mess with me, James. And it was cruel and shallow and thoughtless. And...
What are they doing with that wall?
Oh, well, they're making a hole, James. They're making a big fucking square hole.
It's not on the plans, is it?
Nope. Sorry, guys. Why are we making this hole? Because it's fun. Fun, James. Now this is fun.
Thank you.
So, sneaking off for a little extra fortification?
Sorry. Very rude.
Oh, don't worry. Same again. ×2, please. He is a pain.
Royal.
So confused, so nowhere to go with his feelings.
What about Sonia? What?
Oh, come on. He was only ever doing that to slap you in the face.
What?
Dating your ex, stealing your girlfriend.
Really?
Oh, don't ever underestimate how much Justin
Hates me.
I didn't say that.
You don't have to.
Terry. I've got news.
Oh, yeah?
Happy news.
Good. I need it.
Armando asked me to marry him.
Happy news. Happy news.
Yes.
How can that be happy news?
Well, it's happy for me.
Yes. No, of course. I'm happy for you, too.
Well, the kids are happy about it, Helen and
The
Justin.
kids already know.
Of course.
You told them before you told me.
Well, yes, but only because...
I suppose Christopher even knows.
Well, yes, of course he does. He would. He's married to
Christopher,
Helen.
chinless, bloody Christopher, knows that my wife's getting married before I do.
Ex.
Ex-wife.
And what's the big deal?
Big deal. You know, I can't believe you have to ask.